Bonjour. Today is June 9th. And 26 years ago, I gave birth to my son, Daulton. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday. With all the crazy stuff going on, I just wanted to find a second to say happy birthday to him, because I don't know if he's watching my channels or not, but I just want to say happy birthday, Daulton. I love you always. Nobody can break the bond between mother and son, or mother and daughter, mother and child. You can't break that bond. Sorry. I want you to know, Daulton, that this is not what I expected when I got married. And I would have never dreamt this up, that this would have happened, that I would have never been part of my kids' lives. So you have a choice, Daulton. You have a choice. What you've been taught and what you've been meant to believe is a bunch of lies. It is a bunch of lies. And it's funny how not one person asked what my version of what happened. It was whatever your father said you believed. So I hope you don't do this in life, because number one, there's always two sides of this story, and the truth lies somewhere in the middle. But you're supposed to be able to have intuition, your own gut feeling. And I also know deep down, you don't know this, but when you were 14 and this was going on, your mind split. And the trauma is in the back of your head, because I was the only caretaker for you and your brothers and sister. Your dad was always traveling, was not around. So I think it's time that the truth comes out. It's been 11 years. You don't want to waste any more time, and you definitely need the love from a mother. It's very, very important, Daulton. You need a love from a mother so that you can be nurturing in your own relationships. And I've been role modeling, so I hope you're watching me from afar. I have been role modeling behaviors of not to accept this abuse. And let me tell you, it's tough. It's tough. When you have someone controlling you and controlling your whole life. I mean, do you really want to work for a roofing company, or do you really, is that what your passion is? Because I remember when you were a child, your passion was all about the water. Your passion was about animals. Your passion was about, and I'm talking like water animals. I thought you were going to be a marine biologist. You loved the ocean, and you loved every single animal. You would do research and everything. But you got to think, when you stop cognitive thinking, and you guys aren't asking questions, and you guys aren't asking why don't you have a mother? I'm not the one saying not to come around. I want you in my life. So what is the reason? What did I do so bad that it is causing this? I never hit you. I never beat you. Did I yell at you? Yes. Did I have rules in the house? Yes. Probably not enough rules. Probably I was too easy on you guys. That's what I've been told. I just wanted you guys to find your own passion, find what you wanted to do in life, not what your father wants you to do. So it's time to break free of the narcissistic regime, because if you don't, you're going to have problems in your own relationships. You're never, ever going to be whole, I guess, until this is resolved. And it's very simple to resolve it. You just have to face that person eye to eye and talk it out. And be honest. Be honest. And have forgiveness in your heart. I know I've forgiven you. I know I've forgiven Dylan, Dustin, and Anya. And I've also forgiven your father and Marguerite. So I hope that comes through. I mean, I've told your father that we can still work this out. You know, I always said he could have his girlfriends around. We could have family dinners together. We could have, sorry about the noise. We could have, holidays together. Because that's how it's supposed to be. We're family. You still are 50% me, Daulton. You have me in you. I gave birth to you. I carried you for 9 months. I know you guys used to say to me, well, that doesn't mean anything. You're not my mother. No, I'm your mother. I know that for a fact. God gave me 4 beautiful children. And for some reason, I chose this life. I don't know why. But I think I'm here to expose the truth of what's truly going on. And I hope you come around, Daulton. This would be the greatest birthday gift if we reunited. Don't you think? You could come join me and sail around the world and just see a whole different lifestyle. And if you don't like it, you can leave. It's no big deal. You're not trapped. You don't have to do a job 9 to 5. You could just come and live life on the boat, eat the fruit off the trees, have the coconuts. It's an awesome life. Awesome life. So you know how to reach me. You have my numbers. You can email me. If I don't get in touch, that's because I'm in the middle of the ocean. But I would love to hear from you, Daulton. Happy birthday. I love you with all my heart. I agape love you. It's equivalent to God loving his children. I love my children. And I'm spreading that to you. I hope you have a great day. And be careful who you're surrounded with. You want to be surrounded by true love, not fake people, not people that lie. You want to be around people that have clarity, that aren't, you don't want to be surrounded by the drugs and the alcohol and the pharmaceutical drugs. You want to be surrounded by real, honest, compassionate, loving people. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. All right, I love you, bud. Tell Dylan I love him. Tell Anya I love her. And tell Dustin, always, always thinking of you guys. Can't believe it's been 11 years. It's time to reunite. Let's do it. And I can do it in private if you want, because we know how Dad will react. I know it. I'm not putting you in a bad position. I'm just trying to get you to stand up for yourself so you're not controlled by people. All right, bud, I love you. Happy birthday.